My clients hire me, and within months, they've more than doubled their recurring. They've gained back hours of their time, and they're having more fun in their business than ever before because there's less pressure on them to make sales because they're building a sales system instead of them being the sales system. What's up, Savages? You're listening to the Strategies of a Savage CEO podcast. I'm your host, Demi, and if you don't know me yet, it is no wonder you're not making the sales that you want to be making in your business, but that's about to fucking change. I've scaled my business to almost 8 figures in revenue over the past few years, and I've helped thousands of women make the money they deserve. Not through fluffy things like manifestation or energy work, but through real, non-BS money-making strategies that drive insane results. I'm talking things like crafting powerful content rooted in actual human psychology so that you know every single time you post it's going to convert. I'm talking about designing irresistible offers and building recurring revenue streams in your business structure. I'm talking about implementing real systems that actually scale your business into a 7-figure brand. It is time for you to go full savage mode with your business strategy to truly get the results you not only want but deserve. So let's get into the episode. Welcome back to another episode of Strategies of a Savage CEO. I am Demi, your strategy savage. And today I am definitely going to be calling you out because I see so many incredible women, entrepreneurs hit these incredible income months. But they have no idea how to continue to scale and expand to 100K months without income dips, while still enjoying their fucking life, while having a bigger client load, while managing a team, while planning their next launch, with everything else that comes with it. So I made this post not long ago and it was like, cool, you hit a 20 to 50K cash month. Awesome, amazing, all great and dandy. But what I really want to know is how you can show me exactly how you're going to do it while holding and expanding your full client load, managing a team, planning your next launch, scaling your income to 100K months without any sort of dips, and still enjoying your fucking life, being able to travel, being able to have more time on your schedule, not filling every nook and cranny with another offer or, an intensive or a weekend boxer with you. Taking and removing you from being the main product everybody wants a taste of as well. So you can actually scale your income, so you can actually build your MRR. The thing is anyone can hit a big month. What matters is what happens the month after. And then the month after that, and after that, and after that. Take it from somebody that has been able to not only sustain, but scale significantly in their income for years straight. We are coming up on, I don't even know, almost 40 months, which is crazy. I think it's like almost 40 months of consistent 6-figure and multi 6-figure cash months in this business. While I've continued to grow the brand, while I've continued to scale the behind the scenes, while I've continued to live a life that I am absolutely fucking obsessed with. Because what I am seeing right now is that too many women are straight up plateauing or collapsing, honestly, after their highest month. So they just keep pushing more and more and more and more and asking what's next and asking how do they keep this level of income up, right? They're always chasing it. It never feels like it's secure. They don't walk into each month with it. I walk into each month with 100K on the books, right? Instead of asking themselves the question of how they're stacking those months in recurring revenue. Right now, you're asking the question of what cash injection micro offer for 17 bucks can I launch next to upsell to my highest level of clients? That's the wrong fucking question to ask. Right? Right now, I want to tell you that you don't have a sales problem. You have a sustainability problem. You have a business structural problem. You have a problem that you always have to be on all the time to make sales. You can't take a day of rest because you're worried about your revenue plateauing, right? Your revenue plummeting. When you don't show up, you don't make money. You have an offer suite right now that can't hold the level of income and ease you say that you want. More clients, more delivery, more calls, but you don't even have your own creative space, your own strategy, your own support, your joy. And it's like amazing. Yeah, I'm so proud of you for what you've built because it's fucking incredible. Don't get me wrong. You've made consistent 20K, 30K, 50K months, but you're still moving right now like it's day one in your offers, your strategy, and your mentorship investments. And I can take 5 minutes and I can look at how much you're making, and I can look at your offer suite, and I can look at your messaging, I can look at how you're showing up, and I can tell you exactly where you're leaking energy and leaving so much money on the table for yourself. My clients hire me, and within months, they've more than doubled their recurring. They've gained back hours of their time, and they're having more fun in their business than ever before because there's less pressure on them to make sales because they're building a sales system instead of them being the sales system, right? One of my clients, she just hired me a few months back, and she was at like 25K months, right? When she hired me. In after 2 months of working with me, in 11 days, she made 25K. That's fucking insane. Doubling up on that recurring, right? And nearly 40,000 in sales came in 11 days. My clients are having $9,000 days. They're implementing everything that we talk about, right? They're building recurring revenue. One of my clients had a 12.7K cash day and made 19K in sales in a single day after only working with me for 3 weeks. One of my other clients had a 46.5K sales day and made $92,000 in less than 30 days and stacked her revenue to 50K in recurring cash. A 15K day, a 55K in MRR, 123K cash for the month, her eighth consecutive 100K cash month in a row, feeling on top of the fucking world. When it comes to building business structure for sustainability, I know how to do that. Like I said, I've been doing this for years in a row without fail. So when you really need to look at the structure of how you're scaling and you really are serious about building something that you don't have to stress about all of the fucking time about where the next sale is coming from, hiring me will be the best decision you will ever make. You belong in my masterminds. I'm the mentor who's going to help you actually scale your MRR, scale your business, have something sustainable, build your back end, right? With strategy, structure, and support, and that energy that actually excites you again. I want you to become the best version, a best leader, right? Of yourself for your clients, for your people, for yourself, for your family. Because right now you notice that you're tired. You notice that you snap at people quicker. You notice that all of your energy is only focused on when the next sale is coming in. And you feel like you're on top of the world when you make a sale. And when you don't, everything's crumbling. And that's not how you want to be, and you know it. That's not the life that you want to build, and you know it, and you know you're meant for so much more than that. I want you on vacation with thousands and thousands of dollars rolling in while you're out on the beach. I want your clients feeling so unbelievably supported that they stay with you for years and refer you to everybody else. I want your clients to not hesitate at dropping $10,000 minimum on you for a 3 month space because they are so activated by the way that you show up and lead. I want your signature program selling the fuck out so that you're stacking your MRR and your cash every single day. We're not here to just have one good month. You're here to build something legendary, something that lasts, right? And it's you know that that's what you want, and it's time for us to get to work so that you can have it. So if you're somebody that knows that they want my hands on your business to give you that clarity, to show you where things need to shift, to support you in every step of the way of you building your monthly recurring revenue, of you building a business that stands the test of time, of you building something that feels secure and that's a brand that people can't get enough of, then you belong in my mastermind. And I want you to come over on Instagram and I want you to talk to me about where you currently are, what you are ready to have. And we're going to have an open conversation about how we're going to build that for you together inside the mastermind.